Today's edition of Let's Chat is about making big life decisions. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie. Welcome to my channel, Living My Best Life Over 50, Your Best Life, whatever age you are. I make videos on aging and being relevant so that you can live your best life at any age. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe. And if you've been here before, welcome back. But before we get into it, let me give you the word or phrase of the day. Today's is actually an acronym. It's BTW. Some of you might know this, but some might not. So stay tuned to the end so you can find out what it is. Making big life decisions is such a big deal. That's why we call them big life decisions. People just labor over this. They agonize over it. Some people are so indecisive because they can't make decisions. What I suggest is if you have a big life decision, everyone's heard the suggestion of writing down pros and cons, and I definitely think that's a great idea. You have nothing to lose, that's for sure. But what I really think is important is to sleep on big life decisions, unless they're urgent, emergency type decisions that you have to make. And then you have no choice. But I would stop, take a few deep breaths, try to clear your mind, and just really think about it if you have to make one in the moment. Personally, I would pray. You can do whatever feels right to you. As far as the ones that aren't urgent, I highly recommend that you sleep on it. Sometimes a good night's sleep and waking up in the morning gives you such a good perspective that you have a clearer mind to be able to make big decisions. It reminds me of when you clear the memory on your computer and then you restart it. That means the computer's going to run a little cleaner now, or you run a diagnostic and some kind of a utility to clean it. I feel like sleep is the same thing for our minds. If you go to sleep and you rest and you have a good night's sleep and you wake up, you will have a clearer mind to be able to make a good decision. If you're still not sure, pick someone in your life who you trust, who isn't selfish, who wants what's best for you, who's willing to look at things objectively and also willing to say things you might not like to hear. That would be a good person to bounce ideas off of. But I would highly recommend, no matter what, writing the pros and cons, sleeping on it. Don't make a decision in haste. Don't ever feel pressured unless it's really an emergency that you cannot wait, like a health situation. I really think sleeping on a big decision is very beneficial, and I do recommend it. Our word of the day, let's get to that. The acronym BTW. And you often will see this in text messages, and it's by the way. Now you know what it means, and you can be part of the conversation. Thanks for being here for this edition of Let's Chat, and I'll see you in the next one.